PSA, dark-skinned girls, quit putting that bright-ass red shit in your hair. Quit wearing that bright-ass goddamn red hair. All right, y'all. If you're getting for some more stuff.
Yeah. Take it off. Let me take control. You've been wanting what you need, and I'ma give it to you. Before I dive inside for the whistle, I start swimming, ain't no drowning, no. Girl, don't make you better. We gon' mess up them covers too.
Somebody told me the other day when I make my videos, I might want to start introducing myself, because I never did that on my videos. So, fuck that. I still ain't gonna do the shit. Let's get some of this serious shit out the way, man. I'm ready for this fucking election shit to be over with, man. It's just like, it's been going on in too long. It's like every single election come out since Barack Obama, actually, every single election since his, including his presidency, been more important than the other. You know what I'm saying? According to what the media put out and everything, every one of them been more important than the other. And it's just, to me, I don't know how it's getting twisted. People blame the media for every goddamn thing. All that shit ain't the media. They putting out what's there. Of course, some media put their spin on how they feel about it, whatever. But the facts are the facts. You can take the facts from whatever information is put out from how somebody feel about it. They tell you motherfuckers wearing an ugly-ass shirt, ugly-ass long-sleeve shirt outside in the summertime or whatever. You can put together if you want to. The fact is, it was a long-sleeve shirt in summer. Ugly is that person's opinion. But with the media, I'm just tired of goddamn all of this shit, man. It's just, everything is about the fucking election, and it's just getting aggravating. Like, I know people that voted for Trump. Everybody that voted for Trump ain't racist. You know what I'm saying? You got to do what's best for your household. Fuck Trump. I didn't vote for him. But what I'm saying is, I know a bunch of people that did. You know what I'm saying? And fuck them. Yeah, fuck them, first of all of you motherfuckers. Or whatever. But I'm not going to. They have their reasons, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't kicking them all to the curb. Some people that's voting for them for some stupid shit, of course, or whatever. If I see racial rhetoric within my partners, of course I ain't their friend no more. But at the same time, everybody that did it ain't racist. You know what I'm talking about? They doing what's best for that little square of a piece of land that they live on, that household. They doing what's best for their household. Some people looking at the financial side. So whatever Trump must be doing might fit them perfectly or whatever. My brother, for example, he voting for Trump. I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? Am I supposed to just not talk to my brother no more because he voted for Trump? I got some people that served to me overseas. You know what I'm saying? Am I supposed to not vote for them, not be their friends because they voted for Trump? These motherfuckers protected my life. You know what I'm saying? So, no, I mean, they do what's best for their household. And I can still tell them to kiss my ass at the same goddamn time. And another thing, or whatever, people always talk about, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, all they play is bad news on TV. Everything is bad news. Well, do you really want to fucking, are you concerned about good news? You know what I'm saying? That shouldn't be some shit. Let me straighten my camera out. That shouldn't be some shit that really concerns you. To me, I think people just look for shit to complain about. Oh, they always playing bad news on TV. Motherfucker. Okay, so if your next door neighbor son got a job, would you really give a fuck? Would you really give a damn that this nigga just got a job? Probably not. But I guarantee you gonna need to know if your next door neighbor's son is out here killing little kids. You gonna need to know that shit. So yeah, the bad news is more pertinent than the good news. We hate that there's so much bad news now. We can toss a little sprinkle of a little good news on there just for pick-me-ups. But good news really don't matter unless it's good news for you. I don't give a damn about that motherfucker's job. Hey, y'all remember last time when, I'm such a fucking hypocrite. Kinda. Not really. Fuck that, no. I take it back. I just take it back right now at this moment. I ain't no goddamn hypocrite. Y'all remember the last video when I was talking about people that take showers before they go to the gym? And I thought about it. I keep cologne in the car because I spray cologne on when I go in the gym. And I do it because I want when I walk by, that after breeze to smell good. Yeah, I call it the after breeze. When I walk by, I want that after breeze to smell. And they got shit to do with nothing. Just when I walk by, I want the goddamn after breeze to smell good. I don't want to walk by and smell like I soiled my pantaloons. That's crazy how the motherfuckers used to talk back in the day. So I guess the word pantaloons, pants, came from pantaloons. Why the fuck was they ever called pantaloons? Somebody help me with that. That was a random thought. My bad. I got off track. I was talking about me spraying on cologne before I go to the gym, but I got off track. Whatever. My bad. I had meant to. I didn't mean to exit the whole presidency situation. We got a lot of It's a lot of people that come out that just didn't announce themselves. More people getting bold. You know what I'm saying? And so they're saying, like, people thinking like with Biden being in presidency that things are gonna automatically get better. Or the Trump people, like with Trump winning the presidency, it's gonna, I don't know if y'all think America great right now or what the fuck, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't gonna fix. You know what I'm saying? If Biden wins, the crazies have already announced themselves. You know what I'm saying? We know who the motherfuckers is now. Now them somebody's gonna be looking for leadership. And the crazy part about it is, man, fucking these goddamn Biden supporters been doing more dumb shit than Trump supporters. Trump supporters out there talking shit and everything, but goddamn, I've been sitting on TV, all the goddamn Biden supporters, the one throwing bottles at them, beating their ass. It's like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Y'all supposed to be the good guys. Y'all making me look bad. I ain't got no defense for you motherfuckers. It's like trying to defend the Dallas Cowboys and why they still a professional football team right now. Or whatever. Y'all cut that shit out, man. Let people vote for who they vote for. If they're talking shit, then you beat their ass. If they ain't talking no shit, they just in line, fuck it. What the fuck you doing talking to them? Asking them who they voting for any goddamn way. Y'all heard about that dude that threw the goddamn mail-in ballots in the trash? That's why I didn't want to. I mentioned to my friend, my homegirl, she was like, oh, I think mail is safer. I'm like, no, because now we up to, you only good as the person that's going to deliver the mail. If that motherfucker decided to throw some shit in the trash because he know what it is, what the fuck can you do about it? Nothing. You ain't even know. He got caught. That's the only reason we know about him. I think it was like 111 ballots or something. He got caught. So who's to say there ain't a bunch of more of these motherfuckers out here doing that shit? And I don't know if he was Trump or Biden. I don't fucking know, because both sides been acting stupid as shit. Or whatever. But these dumb motherfuckers gonna be out here looking for leadership. If Biden wins, these racist, the people that we thought was our people, our friends and shit, they're gonna be looking for leadership. If Trump wins, they gonna continue doing their ways, and we gonna continue fighting the struggle. But the bottom line is, you motherfuckers need to focus more on your local elections. That's where the big shit is. Y'all need to focus on that. That's how you get shit changed within your neighborhood. You talking about Obama didn't do shit for me. Bitch, did you vote for governor? Did you vote for goddamn mayor? Did you know who your sheriffs are, the judges in your city? Did you vote for that shit? That's the shit that count. That's the shit that's gonna get you where you going. But the only thing that really aggravated me, I remember when Trump was first running or whatever, you know what I mean? And I think it was against Hillary? Shit, I'm old, I forgot, I don't know. And I smoke weed. But when Trump first got in office, was first going for, people was always talking about, even people that voted for him was like, he a stupid motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? He's just a lesser of two evils. You know what I'm saying? When you say shit like that, I can respect it. You know what I'm talking about? Because that's kind of like people saying you a bandwagoner because you cheering for the Lakers. Like, bitch, it's two teams. I'm not a fan of either team, but I like the Lakers more than I like Miami, so I'm a bandwagoner. Like, bitch, the Dallas Mavericks is my team, but I want to see the Lakers win since the Mavericks ain't there. That don't make me a bandwagon. It's only two teams there. You know what I'm saying? Hold up real quick. My bad, I forgot what I was talking about. Talking about the lesser of two evils. But it's crazy that the true colors show, because I don't think they really felt that way. They only said that to get on the good side of people who voting for the opposition. You know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't really feel like Trump was a dumbass, because now they out there, they defend him with all their back, like, Trump, blah, blah, blah. It's done turned into if you see Trump anything, it triggers you. You know what I'm talking about? Same thing with Trump supporters for Biden. It's almost like you see something that's, you know what I'm saying, Biden 2020 is a trigger. This shit ain't supposed to be like that. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to stand for mine. But at the same time, where the fuck did this dumb shit come from? You know what I'm talking about? How the fuck can y'all talking about no celebrity should be speaking on this shit when fucking Trump was a celebrity? I'm not trying to put more on one side or the other. All I'm saying, both sides being stupid. I voted for Biden. Both sides being stupid, but I know a lot of people that didn't vote for him or whatever. But the thing is, like, I just hated how people jumped hard for him so hard right now. I still got a couple partners that still be on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, nigga, I voted for him because it's the lesser of two evils. Both of them are Biden fucking touching babies, this nigga grabbing pussies. So it's like, goddamn, which one do you fucking go for? So you pick the lesser of two evils, and that's what you go with. Some people go on that route, but some people defend when this motherfucker say, oh, well, I said shit like that too. Well, bitch, you ain't going for president. I say stupid shit all the motherfucking time. But you wouldn't want me saying that shit in the White House when I'm representing your goddamn country. You wouldn't want that shit then. I was hearing about this damn, it's crazy. Just in 2020, the Supreme Court ruled that LGBTQ fucking, I don't know what other letters go after that shit, or whatever community should be treated equal in the workforce. How the fuck is that a law? Like, shouldn't that like be standard? Like, you shouldn't have to make a law for that. That should just go without saying. You know what I mean? It's crazy when you think all the way back to all of these fights. Black people were slaves back then, and we were trying our hardest to be free, and white people was looking at us like, what the fuck are you doing trying to be free? You don't even know what to do with that shit or whatever. Sit your ass down, beat the brakes off of you, and put you back. You know what I mean? We were trying to be free. We're people just like anybody else, but they didn't see us like that. You know what I'm saying? So fast forward all these goddamn 100 years, we still doing this shit, and the white people still don't see us. Like, even black people, we had to go to the Supreme Court for fucking voting. Like, nah, you niggas can't do shit. Y'all don't have no say-so over here. Like, what the fuck kind of shit is that? Like, you got to go to the Supreme Court to say you a human being? Like, we fighting just to be equal. Like, I hate when motherfuckers say I don't see color. Yeah, bitch, you do. Because you see light-skinned black people, you got dark-skinned black people, you got mixed people, you got white. You see all of that shit. But you just need to embrace the differences. You know what I'm saying? If I grew up over here on this side of town, more than likely my attitude and my personality are going to fit the description of the side of town I live on. You lived over here, it ain't got nothing to do with my skin color. It's where I was at. Just happened to be a lot of black motherfuckers over there. But it's a bunch of white people that live in the hood too. You know what I'm saying? So all of that shit, it just, I don't know, it just bothered me, man. How that you're not human until the Supreme Court can say that. What if they did? What if we go up to the Supreme Court to be equal and they disagree? So you mean to tell me it's up to somebody else to tell me that I'm a person or not? And then when shit don't go our way, y'all wonder why we act a fucking fool? We've been fighting for all of these years for equality, and we still ain't got this shit. Y'all like, well, tearing up buildings ain't gonna do it. Well, motherfucking talking didn't do it either. Peaceful protesting didn't do it either. A bunch of other shit didn't. Now we've tired of fucking talking, fuck it, tear it all up. I'm not gonna tear the shit up, but I don't disagree with the people that do. And the thing about it, they focus more on that. Like, you can't focus more on the buildings being breaking, focus more on why they tearing this shit up. But they don't give a fuck about that. They like, nah, fuck that. They shouldn't have told the building up. Yeah, I know this man died, but they shouldn't have told the building up. How about they shouldn't have told the building up, but a man died? How about that? Switch the narrative a little bit. All right, random thought. I know this ain't got shit to do with nothing, but we were just talking about this the other day. I'm gonna post a video probably either tomorrow or day after tomorrow. I gotta cut and edit it. I'm not professional cutting and editing. It's the way I do the shit or whatever. We had a little get together last week, and my partner was over here, and he got in the video with me. So we just sat out there and talked shit, and I just recorded us talking shit. But one of the things we were talking about, this is outside the camera, was why the fuck, why do some things taste better in different circumstances? And I don't mean like boiled versus fried. I'm talking about you take the same goddamn sandwich. If I give you a sandwich and you eat the sandwich, it's a good ass sandwich. You take the same sandwich and you cut that bitch diagonal. Why the fuck do it taste better? I don't know. But a diagonal cut sandwich is a fucking delicacy. You hear me? You can give me any kind of goddamn sandwich. You cut that bitch sideways. Yeah, you can put that bitch on the plate. You can do whatever you want to do with it, but that somebody's about to get ate. And it's funny because, like, another situation, another thing with that is like when you were growing up and your mom or dad, whoever you lived with, made Rice Krispie treats, they wouldn't let you, they probably give you a few of them, like, I heard taste this, but they wouldn't just let you eat that shit out the pot. I don't understand that. Like, that's the best way to have them hoes. Them hoes taste better straight out the pot than they do when you flatten them out and cut them in squares. The other day, we had a bunch of people over here. Shit, I made a big ass pot of Rice Krispie treats and just dumped all them bitches out on the tray. And we all was just goddamn crispy face up. And that's the best way to eat that shit. And it's funny that our parents wouldn't let us smash them hoes like that. We had to eat them by the square, be all prissy. Ain't nothing wrong with that shit. Or whatever. But I was watching some movie. And it's crazy to me how different people can take different types of torture. You know what I'm saying? Like, what would be your worst form of torture before you fucking start snitching? I ain't telling a bitch that thing. I'm trying to tell you right now. If you stick some shit under my goddamn fingernail, you gonna get everything you wanted to get before you start. I'm gonna tell you before you stick that bitch in there. I mean, you can hit me in the jaw, stuff me, you can tell me, stick me, cut me, scratch me, burn me. You can do all that shit. No, not burn me. That shit hot, motherfucker. Not burn me, but a bunch of that other shit to me. You know what I'm talking about? Start beating the brakes off of me. Nigga, I ain't fit to tell you who I was with when I stole a Starburst. That's my shit. You know what I'm talking about? By myself. But Motherfucker start bringing safety pins out and try to put them bitches under the nails. I'm snitching. Even if it wasn't nobody with me, I'm going to create a name just to make them niggas believe something. Because I be goddamn if you just go stick a goddamn... Why? Fuck no. I ain't putting up with that shit. Hell no. I should have heard bad in the bitch. Nigga, you going to hear all the news. So anyway, one last thing I want to touch on. When is it okay to talk about the good stuff you got? You know what I'm talking about? So it's crazy that when you're doing bad and you talk about doing bad, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm going through a hard time. You talk about that shit. It's okay, right? Because everybody like, oh, okay, it's going to get better. People going to boost you up. The crazy part about it is you got 2 or 3 different kind of people out there. You got people that's been waiting to hear that you're doing bad. You got people that don't give a fuck. Then you got a few that might actually give a damn about you being bad. They want to hear it. But some people, if you've been doing good for a long time, they waiting for you to say, hear you say you're doing bad in a bad way. But, like, when is it okay to talk about the shit that I worked so hard to get? And I can talk about that shit. For example, let's say I got 3 bins in my garage. Hell, I take a picture of them. I'm posting them. Nigga, the celebrities was doing that shit. They was like, it's so, what they call it, insensitive for them to be posting them buying new cars during the pandemic when half these people ain't got jobs. Bitch, I got one. If I didn't have a job, I wouldn't be taking a picture of my shit. But hey, look, I worked for the shit that I got. Regardless, it ain't that I'm saying that I'm better than you. If you ask me, do I think I'm better than you? I'm going to say, motherfucker, I am. If you got to ask me that shit, then I am. Clearly you think it. I ain't thinking, I wasn't thinking nothing about it, but I'm talking about the shit that I got. And the shit, and most likely I'm probably talking about the shit I did to do it. So here, motherfucker, here you go. You can do the same shit. Follow me. But now, motherfucker be like, oh, you being cocky. Man, fuck what y'all talking about. Or whatever. If I got some shit I'm talking about, if you don't like me talking about it, don't listen. Whatever. But I find joy in her. I'm a hater. Don't get me wrong. I will hate on your shit. I will be fucking, if you got some shit that I ain't got, I'm gonna hate on your ass. But you know it's all love. I'm proud of motherfuckers I see doing good. You know what I'm saying? You got more than me. I don't give. I got enough. I got way more than enough. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna keep doing your thing. Hell, I'm gonna keep boosting you and cheering you on. You got motherfuckers out here that be like, bro, you don't need to keep talking about all that shit. Nigga, fuck what you talking about, nigga. I got a good ass job. Bam. If I didn't have a good ass job, I wouldn't be able to talk about it. But I do. So I'm supposed to shut the fuck up because my job good. If I was broke and I said I was broke, y'all be okay with that shit. But if I get a bunch of money and I said I got a bunch of money, y'all say I'm being cocky. Come on, man. Y'all cut that shit out. Cheer on your neck. Cheer on the next man. Cheer him on. Shit, he might be willing to bring you on. I done brought a couple people with me. I got a couple partners that brought a couple people with him. One of my partners, he doing better than I am, and he brought me with him. You know what I'm saysaying? So, I mean, shit, share the information. Ain't no sense of hating. Hell, anytime we see somebody doing good, we go hard for their ass. That's why my circle's small as shit. Because there's very few people out there that'll see you doing good and cheer your ass on. Some people see you doing good and start asking for shit. And then when you say no, they say you changed. Like, bitch, hey, we're going to the movies this weekend. Y'all want to roll? Yes, roll. We all going to the movies. We get out there. Hey, man, you gonna pay for my ticket? Like, nah. Nigga, you changed. You out here. You done got out there. Nigga, I wasn't paying for your fucking ticket before. So if I ain't paying for it now, what's the difference? Like, when I grew up in the hood, I didn't buy your goddamn ticket. It ain't like I was buying your ticket and all of a sudden I stopped. No, nigga, I ain't never bought your motherfucking ticket. You can't come out here expecting me to buy this shit. If I decide to do it out of the kindness of my heart, then okay, you really need to appreciate that shit, because bitch, I work for this shit, not you. And I'm sharing with y'all. But anyway, that's enough of that shit. I just got back from the gym and fuck, I forgot to talk about my gym shit. Not a video long enough. I'll talk about that shit on the next one, all right? And I'll show y'all all the supplements that I use. And we'll talk about the workouts that I've been doing. And anything else. If y'all need some help with that shit, just holler at me, all right? I got tons of information. I'm repping Bucked Up supplements now. So if y'all need some samples, hit me up. I'll probably, if I know how to do it, I'm gonna put the link in the bio at the bottom. I point at the bottom like I do on a YouTube video, but I know ain't shit coming up at the bottom of my screen or whatever. I post that shit, but I'm gonna try to put it on the link or whatever. Now, fuck that. I'm not gonna put it on this link. I'm gonna put it on the next one, because all I'm gonna talk about will be the workout. So it'll probably be like maybe 2 or 3 days from now, I'll put a video together talking about the workouts. All right, y'all, be easy.